What if I told you the most powerful transformation of your life won't happen on camera, online, or under applause, but in the silence where no one is watching? Most people stay stuck not because they lack talent, discipline, or opportunity, but because they refuse the one thing that guarantees evolution: disappearing. And here's the uncomfortable truth no one wants to hear. Your comfort is killing your potential. Your need to be seen is delaying the person you're meant to become. There is a forbidden strategy used by the world's most self-made, self-forged people. It's not glamorous, it's not aesthetic, it does not trend on reels, but it works every single time. It's the quiet, brutal, exhilarating act of stepping into the shadows to reinvent yourself, far away from opinions, gossip, and the dopamine rush of being perceived. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how to do it. Part 1, how to disappear. Part 2, what to do in the shadows. Part 3, how or if to reappear. Mess up any part, especially the last, and you'll sabotage your entire transformation. So listen closely, because most people will fail this. You won't. Phase 1, how to disappear, the silent exit. 1, shut your mouth before it sinks your mission. Here's where 99% of people fail. They talk. Your mouth is your biggest liability. It betrays you, dilutes your momentum, and leaks your intentions to people who neither support you nor care. From this moment on, your personal life becomes classified. Family? No. Friends? No. Co-workers? Absolutely not. Your partner? Only if they genuinely want you to win. Otherwise, mission compromised. Oversharing is a survival instinct coded into humans. But in 2025, oversharing destroys your edge. Your new rule: catch the thought before it escapes your mouth. Become a mystery, a quiet presence, a blank space people can't decipher. Mystery gives you leverage. Silence gives you power. Pattern interrupt. Pause right now. Think of the last time talking ruined your progress. Exactly. 2, stop caring. What anyone thinks, they don't think much anyway. You can't disappear if you're addicted to being perceived. You must detox from external validation completely. Here's the truth: people don't care about you as much as you think. What tortures you is the idea that they do. So here's your psychological cheat code. Create a second version of you in your mind, the ideal version, and let that be the only critic whose approval you chase. Ask constantly, would the best version of me approve of this? Everyone else? Noise, static, unsubscribed. This isn't easy. It takes repetition. But once mastered, you stop living as an NPC in other people's lives and start living as the main character in your own. Pattern interrupt. Comment if you figured out this mental trick and how long it took. 3, hide your plans like they're the keys to your kingdom. You're going to build ambitious plans, big ones, plans that excite you, and that excitement will tempt you to share. Don't you dare. Every time you tell someone your plans, your chances of fulfilling them drop. Imagine losing 5% progress every time you open your mouth. That's how motivation leaks. If you must seek advice, do it surgically. 1 person, 1 question, 1 specific piece of intel, then disappear again. Your dreams deserve silence, not exposure. Your plans are treasure. Protect them like passwords to your future. 4, hide your progress. They don't need to see the middle. Eventually, progress will come, and it will come faster in the shadows. Your physique tightens, your bank account grows, your skills sharpen. But none of that should be displayed prematurely. Progress is fragile mid-transformation. Showing it off resets your focus and feeds the ego you're trying to demolish. Use the urge to brag as fuel to push harder. Recycle it, weaponize it, turn it into discipline. Remember, disappearing only matters if you stay disappeared until the transformation is complete. 5, hide your pain. The shadow is your forge. Shadow. Work is brutal. You will fail. You will doubt yourself. You will bleed metaphorically or literally. Instinct tells you to seek comfort, to vent, to unload, to ask for reassurance. No. Scream into the wind. Cry in silence. Patch your wounds yourself. Not because vulnerability is bad, but because suffering alone builds a psychological armor that applause could never offer. Every rock-bottom moment becomes a catapult to a higher level. Pain is not a setback. It's the upgrade. Viral moment quote: "Comfort is a silent poison. Pain is a silent mentor." Now you're ready to transform. Phase 2. What to do in the shadows. The transformation blueprint. 1. Pick your targets. Clarity creates power. Transformation requires precision. You can't become better. That's vague. You must choose the exact identity you're building. Do you want to be unrecognizably fit, an entrepreneur with a money-printing machine, a disciplined, unstoppable version of yourself? Write the target down. Keep it where only you can see it. Specific goals create specific transformations. 2. Revolve your life around crushing it. Your environment must align with your transformation. Move closer to your gym. Join a class that teaches the skill you want. Time block your days around your goals. Not when I have time, but this is my life now. Every hour becomes intentional. Every day becomes a mission. Every week becomes measurable. Set aside one day weekly to adjust your plan, analyze your trajectory, and break big goals into smaller, actionable ones. Obsess, not aesthetically, but strategically. Pattern interrupt. Most people won't do this. This is where you surpass them. 3. Reprogram your mind. Happiness. Crushing it. At first, disappearing feels unnatural. You'll miss attention, you'll crave validation, you'll feel invisible. But give it time. You'll start enjoying the grind. Enjoying the silence, enjoying being unseen. Your mind rewires. Happiness becomes progress. Satisfaction becomes discipline. Peace becomes the shadow itself. This mindset shift is the core of your transformation. Once you master it, everything else becomes inevitable. Phase 3. How to reappear if you even want to. After the transformation, you may expect a dramatic cinematic return. But here's the twist. If you did this right, you won't crave the spotlight anymore. The shadows will feel like home. You'll carry a calm, unshakable power. You'll keep evolving, quietly, consistently, relentlessly. Reappearing becomes optional. Recognition becomes irrelevant. Validation becomes unnecessary. You become the person people whisper about. Not because you're loud, but because you're unstoppable. Signature line: welcome to the shadows. You belong here now. If this hit you, if you're ready for the quiet, brutal, life-changing work of becoming the next version of yourself, like, subscribe, and comment what part of you you're taking into the shadows. And if you want the cheat code that accelerates every transformation, watch the next video. Your new life begins in silence. I'll see you in the dark.